Welcome back to Here It Is Rock Docs. Today we're diving into one of Van Halen's most debated records, 1982's Diver Down. Now, when I was ranking my top David Lee Roth era Van Halen albums, it honestly came down to a tough choice between 1984 and Diver Down for that number 5 spot, and let me tell you why. By 1982, Van Halen had already cranked out 4 killer albums in as many years. But Warner Brothers wanted another record fast to keep the momentum going. So the band hit the studio under pressure, and what came out was Diver Down, a 31-minute album loaded with cover songs. Out of the 12 tracks, 5 are covers, and 1 is an instrumental intro. Some fans loved it, others felt shortchanged. The album kicks off with a bang, their high-octane cover of the Kinks' Where Have All the Good Times Gone. Eddie's guitar tone is absolutely scorching, and Roth brings swagger as only he can. Then you've got Hang 'Em High, which is one of the record's true original hard rock standouts. Classic early Van Halen energy. One of the most surprising turns on the record is Oh Pretty Woman, Roy Orbison's classic, which actually became a huge single for the band. It's wild. A cover tune became the hit that pushed the album up the charts. But Eddie also got to show his creative side with short, sharp experiments. Cathedral is this beautiful guitar solo where he uses the volume knob to create almost organ-like sounds. Little Guitars is another standout, especially with Eddie playing that custom miniature guitar, giving the song a unique sound that only Van Halen could pull off. Now, a lot of critics, and even Eddie himself, admitted the album felt rushed. He later said he wasn't thrilled with leaning on so many covers, and fans sometimes look at Diver Down as the band's lightest Roth-era record, but at the same time, those quirky covers and quick cuts give it personality. It's a snapshot of Van Halen under pressure, still finding ways to make magic. So why did it land at my number 5? Simple. Diver Down might not be as iconic as 1984, but it shows the band's versatility. You've got hard rock burners, radio-friendly covers, experimental guitar work, and plenty of Roth's personality all crammed into half an hour. It's a weird record, but it's also Van Halen at their most playful. And that's why I couldn't leave it off my list. That's my take on Diver Down. What do you think? Is it an underrated gem or just a filler album between Fair Warning and 1984? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss the next deep dive here on Here It Is Rock Docs.